Hey, what's going on, tribe? Welcome to my channel. So, I don't know what is going on energy wise, but the last week or so, my energy has literally been literally all over the place. Like, what am I experiencing? The exhaustion is just unreal, and trying to stay grounded is just a myth. It's just a myth. Like, I don't know what's happening, energy wise. I know there's a lot of um, I know there's a lot of activity going on with the sun at the moment, with the flares and the Schumann resonance is just a bit off the chain at the moment. So I know that's having an effect on us. What's going on for me energy wise? I'm just sharing what I'm going through. Just so if you can relate, you can relate. Just exhausted. Um, Feeling disorientated. Yeah, I'm feeling all over the place. Needing lots of rest. Um, yeah, I don't know what is going on. I just feel scattered. I just feel literally all over the place. Um, what was it the other day? Was it yesterday? No, not yesterday. It might have been Friday. It felt like I was grieving. There's a lot of shit coming up to get healed. Like, it feels like kind of going backwards, if that makes sense. Like, revisiting stuff that I've dealt with, but it's re coming up to see if it's still triggering, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's just mad. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's some of the stuff that I'm currently going through is just it's so weird. It's hard to explain. I don't even know what I'm going through at sometimes. Yeah, with this whole shift, energy wise and planetary wise, everything is just all over the place. So you kind of just going with it. Wherever you're at on your journey, you just got to go with it and just not get too attached to it because this is why we incarnated and this is why we're here. On God, I swear down, I don't want to incarnate here again. This place is just it's like a lunatic asylum, you know. This is why this is yeah, Earth is must be the only planet in the universe that is like a lunatic asylum. On God, I swear down. Like this place is just crazy. I don't know, it's just mad down here. It's fucking horrible. Like the density down here is just it's horrendous. It's horrendous. And then all the things you have to like heal. Healing is not easy. Going through it, um, yeah, healing and this whole spiritual path or whatever, if you want to call it that, whatever. Just healing in general is just not for the faint-hearted. That's what I'm saying. It's not easy at times. That going to that now I can see why they call it the party planet Earth. You know, because people come down incarnate and just want to stay in certain cycles, like whether it's partying, drinking, having sex, or doing certain things, and not looking at themselves, just looking externally. So I can see like um, how people can just stay in them cycles for that, you know, like life lessons. Like I can see how people can stay in them life lessons for like lifetimes because yeah, man, when you start looking at yourself and start doing the work, it's like yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like I went through my drinking stage, smoking stage, being a teenager, all them different, just different stages that you have to let go of and grow. But then you can look, not judging, but then you can see people that are still in certain cycles, or whatever, which is kind of interesting. Um, but yeah, the whole journey is just interesting in general, man. Fucking hell. And it's rough at times. I don't like, yeah, sometimes some of the stuff that I'm going through, I don't even know what I'm going through. And it's like, what the hell was that? Yeah, so I don't know what is going on energy wise right now. I don't know if it's CERN, if they're using CERN, or if some shit is going on with the frequencies. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. Like this whole, um, yeah, everything that's going on is just exhausting. And yeah, so there's more stuff taking place in the 3D realm, in the Matrix. Like what was it? While everyone was what's it called? worried about this sub that had the millionaires on or whatever, they had actually another submarine somewhere out in the ocean searching for like artifacts from UFOs or some stuff that was some they was looking for some other stuff underwater while everyone's attention was on the millionaire sub or whatever. So there was another submarine checking out some other shit. Um, I think it was a UFO, or did the guy say relic, or so, there was some material or something that they was looking for in it. There's that. There's like what's going on in Paris. Paris, they're rioting over something, so they're burning down Paris and shit. Um, what else? New York is going through their smoke thing or whatever. 4 days ago, King Charles revealed that they have started the climate clock or whatever the hell that is, yeah? So, like I was saying before, they've got some agendas that they need to have in place before 2030 and 2050, right? So, this climate clock has to something has to take place before 2030 or whatever, or they want things in place before 2030. So that should be very interesting to see how things are playing out um, with that. Also, something popped up about in America. I think they put another um, what's it called another law in place that allows shopkeepers to not serve trans people or something like that. It sounded very I can't remember what it bloody said, but it was basically saying, yeah, that they can choose who they serve or who they don't serve. So after they're pushing all this trans agenda and blah blah blah, then they're putting laws through that basically go against what they're trying to promote in a way. So people think that this whole tri trans thing movement, the government is for them when they're not for anyone. Yeah, so it's just more separation and divide and conquer, and people are just going with it and it's like, oh yeah, they're for us, and yeah, it's just like, all right, bro. They're not really. They don't give a shit about you lot. They don't give a shit about anyone. Yeah, they're just for themselves, right? What else is bloody going on? I don't know, man. The 3D world outside is looking. I don't know, man. It's feeling hella weird. I don't know. It's feeling very weird. The energy just feels. It just feels completely off. Like it feels like um, the energy has been fucking sucked from like everyone. Like everywhere I look, I'm just looking. Everywhere just feels like it just ain't got the. It hasn't got the same energy to it as it did. Like it's like summertime, and it's like yeah, summertime, but it don't feel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just my energy. I don't know, man. Things just feel off and don't feel right in it. Like something's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Whether we're transitioning through something. I know a lot of stuff's been coming up for me to be released or whatever, and just processing stuff. So it's like a restart to a certain degree. But yeah, the energy just feels so off. It just feels so strange. I don't even know how to explain it. Um, Everything looks the same, but doesn't feel the same. If that makes sense. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but not everything is not as it seems. Everything is not as it seems, you know. Um, but yeah, with I don't know what the hell's gonna be going down with this whole climate clock shit. Um, yeah, so they obviously want things to take place before then. Um, my bet is that they want to restrict more movement. So oh yeah, you won't be able to travel and do certain things because the climate, this and that, But it's like, oh, hold on a minute. When you guys got a conference meeting, all you guys are getting in your private planes and creating more CO2 in the air, and then blaming the people for it. So it's like, hold on, you guys are saying one thing and then doing the complete opposite. It's like, oh yeah, we got to stop climate change, but you lot are creating the most problems with the climate. Yeah. So yeah, just I don't know, man. It's just everything just feels fucking so strange. It feels so weird. Like it feels like we're in overtime. Whatever's meant to happen, like it feels like I was saying about this event or whatever. Um, yeah, it feels like we're in overtime. It just feels like we're in overtime. Like things are meant to take place and things are meant to happen and shift, but things are just kind of stagnant and not moving. Like energy wise, um, yeah, that's the only way I can explain how it feels at the moment. It's like we're playing a waiting game, but I don't know what we're actually waiting for. You know, I know we're waiting for more people. Like as the days go on, more and more people are becoming more conscious and stuff. Yeah, but it's like a waiting game. Like yeah, how many people have to wake up for things to actually shift? Um, when? No, maybe it's not a when because everything happens in divine timing. But when certain things get put in place, it's going to be very hard to reverse that. Yeah. But yeah, it's just about kind of watching it. Well, for me, I'm like observing it. Should I say? It's like yeah, I'm observing what's going on in the external world, and I'm observing things of that's going on in my internal world. Yeah. Um, so yeah, it's just like observing this whole matrix is just it's literally imploded. It's literally imploding as we speak. Like everything's just falling apart. And another thing that I've noticed more is you're seeing lot more truth come to light, like even on news feeds on Instagram and YouTube, and um, you've seen a lot more feeds of things that are taking place and things that weren't even like on here, like on YouTube. It was like about the jab and stuff, how it weren't FDA approved and all this other stuff. And it's like okay, so more and more information is kind of seeping through. So then, oh, what else is meant to be happening? Yeah, so more and more information is seeping through, and I think who was it? I can't remember what government it was, either the US or the UK, is they're actually looking to try put, was it? It's like a digital news. So they what they're because they're not the actual news isn't getting as much views as it used to. They're looking to kind of ban like well we're already seeing it like fact checkers and false news and all this shit. Yeah, but they're actually looking to put things in place for so to shut down people that are actually speaking the truth and real news, should we say, because their views are going down and people going elsewhere to get more information and insight because all they're putting out is the same bloody thing and people are starting to question stuff now. So I think they're going to be put. I'm not sure when they're going to be put in place, but I think that's going to be. They're looking to do that. I don't know when, but I was talking to I think my mum about it. So I think they're trying to get put a law through about that. I'm not sure when, but I also know in the UK before King Charles was made king, that they was rushing through to put a law in place to make it basically you can get arrested, or is it illegal? Well, they put some law in place about protesting now, so you can be arrested for protesting. Even like just like a calm protest, you can be arrested for it now. So they rushed that through while everyone's paying attention to the coronation. Yeah, they're rushing that bill through. So a lot of things that are popping up is getting people sidetracked to stuff that is actually going on. So while people are all worrying about the submarine and things that are just in your face or whatever, they're putting laws through to stop certain things taking place and going on. Yeah. Um, so that's something to be very aware of. But yeah, I don't know, man. Everything is just I don't know. Everything is taking its sweet time. Um, yeah, we just gotta sit back and watch the game unfold. Like yeah, because it's just like a simulation. It's a game. It's like it is the Matrix. Like, um, yeah, everything is basically an illusion. Yeah, everything is not real. And also, I've been hearing a lot about people that's had near death experiences and stuff. They get to, they kind of, obviously, yeah, if you have a near death experience, you kind of get to go to the other side and then kind of return or whatever. Which is interesting. That's been popping up a lot recently. I don't know why for me. Like on my feeds and just stuff in general has been coming up about the other side and near death experiences, which is really interesting. Oh yeah, and this I was thinking about this the other night because I had a dream. I don't usually dream in it, yeah, and this is really weird because I was thinking, why don't I dream? And when I'm here, like I speak to a lot of people and they say in their dream and stuff. So, and they see stuff in their dreams or whatever. But with me, I don't actually dream. I feel my dream, if that makes sense. It's so weird because I don't see what's going on, but I can feel it, feel like I can feel everything taking place. So I'm in darkness. I can't see what's happening, but I feel what's happening. It's so weird. It's like I don't know. I think it's one of the clairs anyway. I don't know what clair it is, but it's that clear knowing. So what was happening? I can't remember what was happening, but yeah, it's like, oh yeah, man. I was talking to someone, and they was like, oh yeah, dreaming and da 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 da. They see stuff and that, and I was like, oh, like I don't actually dream like that, but I feel my dream, if that makes sense. But I think what one reason is, if I was to see the dreams and go to different dimensions and stuff, um, and like see stuff, I won't want to come back here. Yeah, I feel that I won't want to come back here. It's like, yeah, getting a feel and seeing how the other side. I know how the other side is, kind of, anyway. Like, it's not like this. This shit is dense and heavy. The other side is just, it's a totally different realm, innit? And all your loved ones, everything is just different to here, innit? So, I think that's one reason why I don't dream the way other people dream. Because, yeah, if I was having like I don't know, dreams of being somewhere else on a different planet or back on my home planet or whatever, and then waking up and being back here, I think I would fucking I'd fucking lose my shit. Yeah, nah, yeah. So I think that's one reason why my actually it was kind of like a download or insight. It's like, oh yeah, man. It's like yeah, if I was to dream and experience dreams and stuff like that, I wouldn't want to come back here because down here is rough. So I was like, oh, it makes sense why I don't dream how others dream. Like I feel the dream, so I can experience the dream. Even when I've had lucid dreaming or whatever, I don't see the dream. I can feel it, or feel the dream because I remember I had one lucid dream where something happened and I was in like a car accident and went through the car windscreen and I literally woke up and I was like in the fetus position. I was holding my belly for some reason because I think, I don't know, I think I had some injury to my belly or something. But I didn't actually see the dream. I felt everything that was happening in the dream. So I woke up and I was like, right, that was mad. Like I remember everything that happened in the dream, but I didn't see the dream. I felt the whole dream. It's so weird. I don't know. If anyone experiences the same thing, please let me know because I don't know. Everyone's gifts are different, and that I'm just sharing one of how I experience certain things because I'm sensitive to energy. I feel energy, but I can't see it. You know, some people can see auras and see deceased loved ones and just see different stuff. I can't see stuff like that. I feel it, if that makes sense. So I can feel your energy field. I can feel I can feel your energy field in it. So if I'm working on your chakras, I can feel what needs healing and what emotions and where the blockages are and things are going on, what's going on for you and stuff like that. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really weird. But yeah, we just got we just got, it's just a ride, innit? It's just like a roller coaster ride, and we come to experience it, innit? Um, but yeah, this is just, yeah, it's just mad. The 3D realm it's just hectic down here. So yeah, hopefully things shift and change soon because this is just beginning to drag out. Everything in the Matrix just feels so dragged out. It's like, dude, how long can you drag out these? It's like a low budget film. That's exactly what it is. It's like a low budget film. It's like, even like, if you look at some of the, when they went to the moon, if you see some of the, go Google some of the pictures, yeah, what their suits were like. Please, oh God, like the suits were so ridiculous, yeah. It's like, yeah, this 3D realm is just like a low budget film, and it's so annoying. But yeah, this video is getting a bit longer than I anticipated. So yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and light, tribe. Madness, it's crazy. I don't know what. Yeah, this it just needs to hurry up. Yeah, it's just annoying, but yeah, I don't know.